Welcome to Introduction on Software Testing. Software testing is an inspection or study carried out to determine the status of a client's requirement with an aim to identify the bugs for the application under test. Software testing helps to identify the correctness, completeness, and quality of the developed software. Purpose of testing. Testing consumes the largest effort among all development phases. 40% of total project time is spent on testing. Statistics shows that a well-done program still have 1 to 3 bugs per 100 statements. Testing objective. According to Glenn Myers, testing is a process of executing a program with intent of finding an error. A good test case is one that has high probability of finding an undiscovered error. A successful test is one that uncovers an undiscovered errors. Goals of software testing. Software testing is to make sure that application under test is free of bugs and errors. If not, such bugs and errors should be identified and removed. Testing plays a vital role in improving the quality of deliverables by reporting bugs at different phases. Software testing ensures whether the application is ready to deliver to the client or not. It brings it with a source of reliability that is important for any business to get and hold in the market. Team performing software testing should not be limited to black box testing, but should aim at having a well-defined plan to determine the flaws in code coverage. Here we can see the difference between error, defect, and bug. Error. A mistake in coding is called as error. Defect. Error found by tester is called as a defect. Bug. Defect accepted by development team, then it is called as bug. So this is the difference between error, defect, and bug. Even though all the three sounds the same, there is a difference between the three. Tester's skills. Good development background, knowledgeable in informal language, knowledgeable in graph theory and algorithm, functions of software, input combinations, operating environment. Productivity and quality in widget. In widget production, every manufacturing stage is subject to quality control and testing from component to final stage. If flaws are discovered at any stage, the widget or part of it will be discarded or cycled back for rework and correction. Productivity is measured by sum of cost of materials, the rework and discarded components, and cost of quality assurance and testing. If attention is not paid towards quality assurance, the rejection rate will be high. Inspection is effective and all errors are caught, then inspection cost will dominate. Testing and quality assurance cost for manufactured item can be low as 2% in consumer product or high as 80%. Productivity and quality factor in software. Productivity and quality for software is very different from manufactured goods. Manufacturing cost of software copy is trivial, but the cost of disk or tape. Biggest part of software cost is the cost of bugs. The cost of detecting them, the cost of correcting them, the cost of designing tests that discovers the bug, and cost of running those tests. Productivity and quality are indistinguishable for software. Next is phases in testers' mental life. D. Gelperin and Hetzel classified the phases in testers' mental life under 5 periods. First one is debugging-oriented period from 1956. Second is the demonstration-oriented period from 1957 to 1978. Third one is the destruction-oriented period from 1979 to 1982. Fourth one is the evaluation-oriented period from 1983 to 1987. And fifth one is the prevention-oriented period from 1988 to till now. So let us see the phases one by one. Phase 0 is called as debugging oriented. No difference between testing and debugging. Phase 1 is demonstration oriented. Testing was needed just to show software works. Phase 2, destruction oriented. Testing was needed just to show software doesn't work. Phase 3, evaluation oriented. Testing is to reduce the perception of risk of not working to an acceptable value. Phase 4, prevention oriented. Testability is the goal for 2 reasons. Reduce the labor of testing to check the testable and non-testable code.